Thank you. So this last one is going to make a little bit more sense if I tell you that in my Monday through Friday life, I'm a truck inspector for ODOT. It's called Missed Connection. I pulled you in at my weigh scale for a level 1 inspection. You were driving a cargo tank on I-5 in the southbound direction. You were squirming all around. You were obviously nervous, probably afraid that I might put you out of service. You'd never been through this before, and we hadn't started yet. I had to run your paperwork. I let you have a cigarette. You were gone for a long time before you finally came back in. At that point, I was ready for the walk-around part to begin. You climbed back into your truck, making friendly conversation. I liked that you were chatty. We had good communication. Kismet was there with us that day with the intent to introduce us. We quickly figured out that we were both from Massachusetts. You came here from Bridgewater. I was further east on the maps. Once you knew we were both massholes, you finally started to relax. We got to know each other as I checked your lights and horn. You had a friend in Falmouth. That's the town where I was born. We joked around New England style. We put the West Coast on the shelf. We talked in East Coast accents. We laughed and said, "Go fuck yourself." We talked about West Coasters, how they're so passive aggressive. Their level of sensitivity can be overly excessive. East Coasters are more direct, with transparent, honest souls. You always know just where you stand when you're dealing with massholes. I hadn't met someone like you in a real wicked long time. Our Massachusetts bond was strong, our interactions so divine. You told me that I made your day, and the guys at work don't get you. They don't feel your sarcasm, but you sure know that I do. At the end of the inspection, I wrote just one violation. You had one breakout of adjustment, which is a common situation. You told me that you would come back, but you would deal with only me. I told you to ask for Sarah, and if I'm not here, just leave. Then a couple months went by with no sign of you at all. I figured that the chance you'd return was probably pretty small. I was sent to work in Ashland. I was gone for 7 days. I always kept an eye out for your truck on the highways. When I returned to Woodburn, I found out that you came by, but you didn't leave a number. You just stopped in to say hi. I hope that you can come back real soon so our paths can cross again. I would love to grab a coffee, my new Massachusetts friends.
Yeah.